F. Scott Fitzgerald said that in all of us there breathes a great Jay Gatsby, seeking, madly seeking, some remote road, some undiscovered boulevard leading magically to the cities of memory, of what if, and of regret. The search is impossible, the way always receding before us, and yet we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. Summit College was the finest small private college in the East. And of its fraternities, we were the finest. That knowledge was not an arrogance, but an assurance. The Gamma News had the best athletes, the most devious politicians, and the brightest scholars. None, of course, were Jewish or black, Oriental, or on the GI Bill. In that simple spring of 1954, I was a senior and editor of the Summit College Sentinel. But I had taken on another job as well, one which, as I entered the house, was just beginning. And I was late.
All right. Mr. Hot Shit Pledge Master.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to redo my column. Christ, rewrites.
Oh, what a shame.
All right.
Citizen Kane rides again. Please do.
Well?
I'm Pat.
Well, what?
Well, where are they?
I'm gonna take water. Well, who, Raj?
Who, Raj? Rex the Wonder Horse, you asshole. The pledges.
Ah, pledges. Mow 'em down, turn 'em active, and they keep coming like bad dreams.
Well, I put them in the backyard where all good pledges belong.
Well, good. Then why don't you show the real pledge master? Come on outside and help me with these guys.
Yeah, go on, Sean.
Go get the pledges. Show them outside.
Come on.
Hey, Chunk, get the pledges. Show them. Come over good, Chunk. Get those pledges, Chunk.
What a mess.
And they look like a deaf-mute chain gang.
Well, if you add blind and leprous and hunchbacked and illiterate, I think you got it.
God damn. You know, 3 years ago, that was us there.
Yeah, that was us.
Damn.
Except we were sitting in buckets of water with sheep guts draped all over us. Ah, that old Preston. He was a hell of a pledge master.
Hey, for the answer. Hey, great. Tell her I'll be right there, okay?
Your mistress calling?
Listen, take the pledges up to the porch, all right? I'll meet you there in a sec.
Glad to.
All right, you scumbags!
Hi, hon.
Roger, hi.
I see you made it home all right last
I
night.
made it home fine, and Jeanette did not say one single word.
Thank God.
I came over here to remind you about presents tonight.
Yeah, I forgot.
I kind of thought you would. They're at 7:30, and Roger, you've got to
7:30?
come.
I've got an editorial staff meeting at 7:30, and I've got a conference layout. I have to be in the lab at 9 o'clock.
Forward, punch!
Chuck?
Pledges, halt! Pull on your nads. Mark time with them. Mark!
Chunk, I want you to do me a favor. And make sure that Roger's pledges get over to precincts tonight.
What's the matter, Roger?
Nothing's the matter.
Your wish is my demand, milady.
Thank you.
What time?
7:30.
We'll be there.
All right, you mule-ass kissers. Forward, hunch!
This is home, pledges. This is heaven. This is the bad side of the horse. In other words, pledges, this is the pledge porch. The mess is a special gift from last semester's pledge class. Never forget that you are pledges, because a pledge is a low life, scum, dirt, filth, diseased meat.
Thank you, Brother Cherry, for that illuminating exegesis. I'll take over from here.
Brother Carter will continue with my essay, titled Pledges, Animal, Mineral, Vegetable, or None of the Above.
Okay, you can sit down. You are now entering the spring pledge class of the Gamma Nu Pi.
I guess it all starts now.
You were elected by a chapter vote of the over 600.
He doesn't look so bad.
Neither does Joe McCarthy.
Stacked lightly. Now, this is your neophyte week. During this period, you are to get yourself together collectively and individually for the 14 weeks of pledging to follow. Now, the 15th week is Hell Week, and I do mean hell. Now, your biggest job is to elect pledge class officers. Your first job, however, is to memorize names, majors, birth dates, and individual information on each of your pledge brothers.
How long do we have?
Till dinner.
What? You gotta be kidding.
It can't be done.
It's not true. I've already done it.
What sort of guy
All
is
right,
he?
stand as I call your name. Buckingham Russell, 19, from Washington, D.C. Your father is a lobbyist for the American Highway Association. You went to Columbia Prep in D.C. for 1 year and Andover Academy in Massachusetts for the remaining 3. You have no declared major. Armstrong, Mel, 18, from Philadelphia. Your father is David C. Armstrong, the famous criminal lawyer. You attended Creighton Academy in Scranton. Your roommate is Bruce McDermott there. You have a major in econ with a minor in English, correct?
Yeah.
McDermott, Bruce, from Lima, Ohio. Your father's a federal court judge. You went to Lima Community Senior High School. You have a basketball scholarship here, averaging 14 points a game so far. McLaughlin, Greg, 18, from New York City. Your father is Stanley McLaughlin, a novelist. He won the Pulitzer. You went to Andover Academy with Russell, and you won a silver medal in the Olympics for gymnastics. Nelson, Andy, 18. You're a swimmer, long distance freestyle and 100 breast. We have a wrestler, Scott Farnsworth, 18. Your father is Senator Elliott Farnsworth of Pennsylvania. You went to Columbia Prep with Art St. Onge. Brother Mark is an active in this house and president of our school student body. Your roommate at Columbia Prep, Art St. Onge, is from Middleburg, Virginia, and plays tennis here on a scholarship. Have a seat, Art. We have 2 football players. Doug Williamson, 18, from Media, Pennsylvania. Your father is a bank president. And Ted Mendenhall, 18, from Massachusetts. Your father owns Mendenhall Mills, and you went to Pennybrook Academy. Our class lover is Warren Fields there. You went to Creighton Academy in Scranton, and your father owns a Dalefield meatpacking company. Your cousin Larry Pettinen isn't active in this house. Schmidt, Randy, 18, from Denton, Maryland. You're a future politician majoring in political science. Pope, Lloyd, 19, a swimmer. Your dad is Assistant Secretary of State for Asian Affairs. You've been to school in Hong Kong, England, and Columbia Prep in D.C. Your major is International Studies, and you roomed all last semester with Sterling, right. Zach, from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Creighton Academy in Scranton?
Scranton Senior High, public school.
Right. Full scholarship here at Summit, and your major is the same as mine, journalism. Satisfied?
Sure. If you can do it, then we can.
All right. Now, you have to have the same information on every active brother in this fraternity by the end of the week.
How many is that?
47. Also, memorize the first 2 chapters of the fraternity history for the lineup, be able to recite the dinner prayer, and know the first 6 songs listed in the fraternity manual. All right, general rules. Pledges are to be in uniforms at all times during the day. You must wear your pledge tie and pledge pins 24 hours a day, no exception, except for the shower. That means even in your sleep. You must carry your pledge books with you at all times and surrender it to any active who wishes to write in. Salute every active by calling him brother in his first name, attend all lineups, support all the activities of the house, especially those of your pledge brothers, and do your daily chores. Now this is a black ball. May the gods never visit you with one. And get one, just one, during any active chapter meeting, and you're gone. Okay. Be at presents tonight. You'll get your instructions from Brother Chunk Cherry. Any questions, any problems, any beefs, come to me. I'm the pledge master, and that's what I'm here for, day or night. Oh, and select someone to present champagne to the KDAs tonight. You'll visit all the other sororities, and most of them are dog lunches, but the KDAs are our sister sorority, and their pledges are always presented champagne by our pledges. Okay, any questions? Good luck, gentlemen.
Did all that happen, or was that my imagination?
Got the feeling you're gonna wish it was your imagination.
What is he, pledge master or God?
Pledge master. I think he's gonna be okay.
Yeah? Well, I've got just one question. What's a present?
Let's slip out to the lake when this is over and watch the moon come up. Well, hello, Lorna Brownlee. You're related to Kent Brownlee of the glorious Gamma Nu class of 47.
Why, yes, he's my cousin.
Yes, Kent told me to keep a lookout for you.
And you must be Brother Abernathy?
Yes, how did you know?
Well, Kent told me to keep a lookout for you, too. Oh. How are you, Dad?
You're so good. And the king, too. Well, hello, Jennifer Harris. You must be related to Eugene Harris, who debated for Summit during the war.
Not a chance.
Oh? Oh, then it must be George Harris, who crewed in 33.
Well, it's news to me.
One thing. I will.
Okay.
Hello.
I'd like to introduce Betty Ann, our pledge mistress.
How do you do? I'm Ken Harper.
I'm so glad to meet you. I'm Betty Ann.
Hi, my name's Sharon.
Compliment you on your English class.
Thank you. We think you're lovely.
David, I'd like to meet Jennifer Harris.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
My name's David.
How are you
Stride forward, lowly pledges, and bestow upon our sister sorority the glad tidings of the brawny men of Gamma Nu. There's the lovely pledge mistress.
Well, I know we look ridiculous. I know we feel ridiculous. But that doesn't change what I have to say, which is that the mighty pledges of the Gamma Nu Pi fraternity extend to you and to your house, your lovely pledges, and to everyone here the kindest wishes and the warmest regards for the coming semester.
How nicely said, thank you. Everyone, there are hors d'oeuvres and refreshments in the dining room.
Oh. Brookline's. Beg your pardon.
Jeez, anybody marries anybody else around here, and kids will wind up with 3 hands and an IQ of about 6.
Yeah, there is a little inbreeding.
Well, enter the conquering pledge master.
I'm conquering. I want you to know I made a strategic withdrawal from 3 meetings to be here.
Better late than never.
I just need a little loving is all.
You ever tried sheep?
There. How'd presents go?
Oh, Roger, they're the best class. Everybody wanted their name, their telephone number.
Their measurements, whether they did anything on the first date.
Thank God no one but you would think of asking anything like that.
34, 22, 34. And I didn't do a thing on the first date.
How about the second?
You willing to risk the first? Zeke, I wanted to tell you that
It's Zach. For Zachary. Sterling, not Starling.
Well, Zach. Just wanted to tell you I really liked what you said when you came in. More on Chink Chiming.
Chunk Cherry is his name.
It's more what he did than what he said, Roger. Take a look at your pledges.
Are those my pledges?
Oh, I mean, it was terrible. Would you stop laughing? If it weren't for that darling Zach person, the entire evening would have been ruined.
Well,
Well, what?
you think I hand out compliments for my health? For saying all those nice things to you. Aren't you going to at least find out something about me?
Like what?
Whether I really don't do a thing on the first date.
After you, ladies.
It's more like a lady than you are.
We were related by intermarriage, schools, and politics before being born. We grew up insulated as wire. A KDA stayed with a Gamma Nu, an SAE with a Pi Phi, a Sigma Chi with a Theta, a Tri-Delt with a Phi Psi, a Kappa with a Beta, a DG with a Kappa Sig, all in the social hierarchy inviolate, insensitive, and immaculate. Still, there was a beauty in those days, a beauty found in anything young, pure, and unchallenged.
It's all gone and the fire's burning low. There's one in your heart, one thing that you'll know. We're brothers forever and friends till we die. Brothers forever in Gamma Nu Pi. Hey! KDAs! KDAs! KDAs!
Boy, when we walked in there tonight looking like this, I kept thinking, okay, here goes my sex life for the year.
For the century, you mean?
I bet Ann was gonna kill us when she first saw us.
I think she was considering it.
Except for what Zach said.
Yeah, if Zach hadn't said what he did, the makeout king would have struck out before ever getting to bat.
Struck out, they'd even bombed us.
Boiled us, skewered us. They would have barbecued us.
All right, look, you guys. You've got pledge material to learn for your first lineup. You've got to elect pledge officers by the end of the week.
Why wait till the end of the week?
Well, it gives you a week to get to know each other. Do we have to wait? No.
Then let's not. Look, I've seen enough to know who I want for our pledge class president. I think everybody else does, too. Zach Sterling.
Wait a minute, guys. I didn't...
When in the course of human events, a nincompoop is needed.
May I nominate for our pledge class president, Mr. Zach Sterling?
All in favor of Zach saying nincompoop.
Wait.
Nincompoop!
Well, I guess I accept.
Speech, speech.
I never had any brothers. And I guess it never really mattered because there were always friends and sports and school. Well, being with you tonight, I've learned something. What we are is something, I don't know, sacred. It's sort of like being in church. Something really good. It's like a dream. Like brothers. Brothers who I can depend on. And brothers who can depend on me. Always, no matter what. Brothers. Oh, no matter where. Brothers. Until we die.
There's going to be a lot of activities coming up within the next couple of weeks. You know, and the pledge worthiness project, that's really important. You gotta get that done. And we'll meet once a week officially, but we can talk anytime you want.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna try and be the best pledge class president I can.
Yeah, I know you will. We've got a lot in common, you and me. You both journalism majors. Did you ever read The Great Gatsby?
The Great Gatsby?
Yeah, did you read it?
No. I always wanted to, but I never got around to it.
You should read it. It's by Fitzgerald. He talks a lot about dreams. You'd like it.
Dreams. Thanks, Raj.
Sure.
Listen, it's getting kind of late.
Yeah, I know. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
By the way, I liked what you said.
O glorious griffin of ancient lore, come shield us beneath your feathered might. Come watch our foes and lock the door, and guide us with your merciless sight. So firm and fearless standing together, we are the men of Gamma Pi. Helping ourselves by helping each other, we are the griffins ruling the sky. We will not pause from doing the right. We will not prosper from doing the wrong. Always with honor, forever our light.
For Zach, brotherhood was something as simple as dreaming. But we hid that simplicity in ritual, mystery, and metaphor. I think we must have sensed that if we could admit to ourselves how simple, how sublimely simple brotherhood truly is, we would have run.
Hold it down. The meeting of the Pennsylvania Delta chapter of Gamma Nu Pi will come to order, and we'll begin with committee reports. Pledge masters first. Roger?
Speech. All right, you all know we sent the pledges over to the KDA house the other night, and as far as I know, they all made it back. All right, now as far as the pledges go, there's going to be a few changes that I'm going to make starting today. First of all, I don't want any pledges eating onions.
Now, what do you mean, no eating onions?
Just what I said, Chunk.
When we were pledges, I remember you trained yourself to love onions.
That didn't make it right. Look, that just meant I could stomach them. Eating onions is stupid. It makes people sick.
We've always had the pledges eat onions.
Why stop it now?
Chunk, shut up.
Why not stop now? Why not? What the hell good does it do? I mean, if we're all brothers, aren't we?
Yeah.
And another thing, I don't want pledges paddled during lineup.
Now wait a minute. What are we gonna do? Tuck them into bed at night?
Look, paddling doesn't do shit. Remember how we used to hate Preston for the shit he pulled on us?
Yeah, Preston might have been a son of a bitch, but he pulled us all together.
Yeah, he pulled us all together. He made every pledge hate every active. Hell, it's still in this room right now. There's guys in here who still won't speak to each other because of the divisive crap Preston pulled. Now, if we're brothers, then we're brothers. That's what fraternalism's about, for Christ's sake.
Well, I say we ought to vote on all this crap.
What's there to vote on? You guys knew when you elected me last semester I was going to make changes, and I made them.
Roger, you never said anything about onions or paddling.
Well, I'm saying it now. You guys elected me, and I expect you to support me. Yeah. Jennifer, a Southern Belle. That's it. All right, shoot it. Right, all right.
God, you mean people actually wore clothes like this once?
Now get these to Benji. Tell him to put them on the social notes page. And I want to see the layouts after class. You got it? Okay, good enough. Listen, tell Benji I want them up high and don't bury them. Hey, pal, the building's that way.
Listen, when do we get out of these clothes?
Just have them back to drama by 5, all right?
Okay.
See you back at the house.
All right. Madam, would you do me the unflagging honor of accepting the hand of a rogue uninvited to all the finest drawing rooms in Charleston?
Why, I thought you'd never ask.
After you.
Do not worry. We shall deliver the secret plans and return to see the Kaiser in the morning.
Oops, wait a second.
Hey, let's get a class like this.
Well,
Well, why don't we get these clothes back to drama first? I mean, with everybody looking.
So?
Well, everybody's looking at us, and it...
What's the matter? Embarrassed?
Aren't you?
No!
You really aren't, are you? I mean, you like this, everybody watching you.
What do you care about them?
When I saw you at Presents, I said, here's a guy. Here's a real guy for me.
Well, go on. Go on, take your clothes off. And hurry up, somebody else might see you.
You really don't care, do you? Morning. Madam, ever since I saw you at the bazaar for our noble dead of the Confederacy, well, I knew that you was a woman for me, and... All right, come on, let's go to class.
Okay, I'll see you later. Okay.
Well, how about it?
How about what?
Fixing me up with Angela?
Chunk, I am not going to fix you up with Angela. What would Nicholas say?
Well, what's to say? We're not going together anymore. It was over long ago.
But Chunk, they are both my sisters. Hi, how are you? They are both my sisters. And maybe this will be so good, you know, she's surprised you. You were great. Don't check it out now.
I'm trying not to. Hey, Zach. Jim, how you doing? Great. I know you're a little conservative, but... Oh, God.
These are for publicity shots for the school paper.
Oh, I see.
Fun, huh?
Yeah. Who's this, Belle Star?
This is Jennifer Harris. Jennifer, this is Jim Jensen.
Well,
Hi,
howdy,
Jim.
ma'am.
Jim and I went to the same high school together in Scranton.
Oh, really?
You know, I've seen this girl in class before, and I've always wanted to meet her.
Well, I'm glad we finally met.
Thank you. Just because I dated somebody in your house before doesn't mean I can't date somebody else. I mean, before you went out with Roger.
Oh, Jennifer, you look so nice. Have you finished your picture taking?
Yes.
Can I talk to you, Dick?
Sure.
Well, hello, Chunk. Still the same old Chunk, huh? Same old rock. Same old Chunk. Huh, Chunk?
Shut up, Jensen. Hey, Zach. Come here a minute.
Brother Chunk. Hi.
Look, Zach, you're a Gamma Nu. You have a certain image to maintain for the house.
Yes, sir. These clothes...
Not the clothes.
Well, so he quit. What difference does it make? Maybe he doesn't like it.
It makes a big difference. Believe me, dear. He was a Gamma Nu and quit before going active. He's a GDI now. He chose not to associate with us, so we don't associate with him.
Now, forget the book. I'm not going to write in your book this time. I just want you to remember that you're Gamma Nu and just watch the company you keep, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good.
And I would like for you to think about it, okay?
I'll think about it.
Even rocks such as this beautifully sculptured specimen
Me and Roger.
is subject to
Hollis Harper,
intense,
Mark Farnsworth, and Chunk all pledged together. I know Chunk.
I wish I did. I'm already on his bad side.
You're assuming he has a
but
good
to break free of the main strata or be destroyed. Year after year, the floodwaters come, damage their home, and yet they stay. Perhaps because of pride or honor, perhaps they have no other alternative. Yet, we study rocks.
Dear sisters, we light the candle, which represents 1,000 dreams and the light into a new life. We think tonight of love and of those two who will be pinned. In the mystery of sorority, we say, somewhere buried deep in the breast of God lies the knowledge of those who love. Only He knows which of our sisters has kept this secret from us. We ask that she tell us who she is. A signal blowing out the candle will tell us.
Delta Alpha, come out. Kappa Delta, come out. Kappa Delta Alpha, please come out. The Gamma Nu stand beneath your window pane. In the night we sing the sweet refrain. Please don't let our efforts be in vain. Kappa Delta Alpha, come out. Kappa Delta, come out. Kappa Delta Alpha, please come out. The Gamma Nu stand beneath your window pane. In the night we sing the sweet refrain. Please don't let our efforts be in vain. Kappa Delta Alpha, come out. Kappa Delta, come out. Kappa Delta Alpha, please come out!
We're looking towards a new life, a life that was meant to be. We're looking towards a new world, where love brings us harmony. So take my hand in your hand, and place your pin on me. I'll wear it next to my heart, dear, for all the world to see.
With this pin of Gamma Nu, I pledge thee my heart.
Beside Kappa's shield of fair gold, a place that's so cherished by me. That's where I'll place your pin, dear, to stay for eternity.
Oh, lips that touch beer will never touch mine.
Isn't this the greatest event since pole sitting?
I think it's kind of nice.
Don't you sing with the rest of the house? Pledge.
Oh, beat it, dum-dum. This is KDA property. We don't allow that shit here.
Come on, Gamma Nu, that's what she'll say to you.
Uh-oh.
A, G, and P.
You worried about that chip, Chewy?
His name is Chunk Cherry, and yes, I worry.
Why don't you do what he says? Sing.
Okay.
Between the covers, I don't have time for beer or for wine or all the things you do. But her whole life was changed when a date was arranged with a brother from Gamma Nu. Oh, Gamma Nu Pi became her constant cry. Come on, Gamma Nu, that's what she'll say to you. A, G, and P, I've lost my chastity. Now there's no minor finer than to whiner and diner and lose your virginity.
Well, it's half done.
What's half done? The half I've got done is the part where I got the subjects. See, I got a group A and a group B. All good experiments follow the same procedure, usually.
What half ain't you got then?
The part where I got the test part.
He's got the subject,
but no experiment.
He's half done?
Oh, boy. Hey, shut up, you guys. Come on. Doug, what class is it for anyway? It's nutrition. It's a biology class.
Then you gotta feed him something and see who dies.
I got it. Call the A group the pledges and feed them. And call the B group the actives and let them starve.
And whoever dies first loses.
Actually, I thought that, it'd be a good idea if they ate. I mean, if group A ate, what I eat for breakfast. Yeah, well, I like them.
What are you gonna feed the actives?
Chuck's jockstrap.
Pledge books. Pubies. I know. The Wheatos box.
Yeah, Wheatos for the pledges and cardboard for the actives.
Hello? What? Hold on.
Hey, shut up! Hey, shut up, will you? I got a long-distance phone call here.
Okay, operator, go ahead. I can hear you now. What?
Yes, ma'am, he's here. Just a minute.
Hey, Lloyd, it's for you from Washington.
It's my dad.
I'm going to keep this log of data, and at the end of each week, I'm going to enter the weight of each. Be quiet. And then at the end, be able to tell
Doug.
any
Hello,
comments
Dad.
that I want.
Doug,
shut up about your money.
How are you? Can you hear me now? Yes, I'm fine. What? He said what? Oh my God. Dad, it's not true. Listen, I'll come home. But Dad, you're in trouble. Dad, can I call you back? Jesus. Yes, sir, I'll be brave. I don't believe this is happening. I said I can be brave. I said I will. Okay. Goodbye, Dad.
So, who died?
My dad.
He's resigning. What? Why?
McCarthy. But maybe he's not guilty.
Unless they're guilty.
Say something like that, or else
We got problems.
How come he resigned? Tell me that.
We don't have any problems.
You tell me.
Lloyd needs our support.
There's no answer.
Period.
No answer.
We support him. Period.
It's all for the sake of his family.
Lloyd's in trouble.
Let's go, Lloyd! Turn it out!
Behind.
A lot of people not here.
They got their excuses.
Sure. Sure they do.
Come on, Pope.
Actors do not have to explain themselves to pledges. You know why they aren't here.
What are we doing about it?
What can we do about it?
There is nothing to be done. Lloyd should quit like his father and save us the embarrassment. It's the least he could do.
You hypocrite! How can you sit there and prejudge someone's guilt?
With the WSAS Sassy News of the Hour. President Eisenhower accepted without comment the surprise resignation of Assistant Secretary of State for Asian Affairs Gordon L. Pope in Washington today, after Wisconsin Senator Joseph McCarthy released what he called proof positive that the former charge d'affaires to the American Embassy in China had been a card-carrying member of the Communist Party since 1947. Now a word from Socially Updating Pepsi.
You know, Whiting's advertises you can buy one of their shakes, turn it upside down, and it won't spill out. You want to see?
No. Look, what are you doing about it?
About Lloyd?
About brotherhood?
Look, I've got about as much a chance of protecting Lloyd as I've got from keeping the shake from spilling out. It's one blackballs act, that's all it takes. Shake has ruined my faith in advertising.
Listen. Gatsby believed in the green light, the future that year by year recedes before us,
It eluded us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch out our arms farther, and one fine morning...
And so we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. Look, Zach, the point is what Gatsby tried to do was impossible.
The point is he tried. Now, will you?
Wow, Zach. Why, of all the pledges, it's such an incredible class. Everybody's got something special. And you've got the most potential of all. But you fail like Gatsby one way. Your dreams are as real to you as this milkshake. But where the dreams end and the real things begin, Zach, well, there's a difference. All right, I'll try. But I won't try for the sake of brotherhood. The hell with that. I'll try for Lloyd. I want you guys out of the house, though, tonight. Meet me at the journalism office later on, all right?
The book's in his room. Hold it down. Come on, Roger has the floor. He's entitled to his say.
Look, Polk's father is accused. He's not judged. Now, I'm not saying to forget it. Let's just wait.
Bullshit! I like the floor.
Now look, Roger. I know how you feel about your pledges. And I know you've been working with them like a mother hen. And everybody here appreciates that, right?
Right.
Hey. But this one's got to go.
I'm just saying to wait.
Well, wait for what? I mean, his father's guilty or something, or he wouldn't have quit. We're the laughing stock on the row.
Yeah. Come on, it's boat time, boys.
Right. But Lloyd's been a good pledge. He's done nothing wrong. You can't do this to him. Look, we've got power and prestige. We have everything we need to stand behind him.
Blackball
And we
power.
have to stand behind him. For the sake of brotherhood.
Cut the crap, Roger. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, here's to the men of this old house so fair. Let's all raise our cups in a Gamanu prayer. Grand Griffin, please guard us in all that we do. Let's drink and be merry at old Gamanu. We welcome new fellows with jolly good cheer. Tonight we will toast them with wine and with beer. Each man at this table's a brother to you, for tonight you're a member of old Gamanu. But when the wine's gone and the fire's burning low, we hope in your hearts one thing that you'll know. We're brothers forever and friends till we die. Brothers forever in Gamanu Pi.
What kind of people are you? I won't accept this. Come on, Zach.
No! We'll walk out. That's it. We'll walk out on the whole damn thing. No pledge class, no fraternity, nothing. That's it. We can show them, right? Right?
At least you've got to fight this. At least you will. You can't quit. Come on, Zach, stop it.
At least leave me my dignity.
Look, Zach, we tried and we lost. Can you accept that? McCarthy should have been a Gamanu.
As we walked and laughed, I felt Zach and I were hiding, not only from Lloyd Pope's courage to face censure in the Greek system, a lonely sojourn in the 50s, but from Zach's dream that everyone, even Zach, feared a little, and fearing our fears, wrapped them in laughter.
Curfew, Jennifer. Jennifer, it's curfew.
Thank you, Jeanette. I'll be in a minute.
Well, you'd better hurry up. You'll be late. It's curfew.
I'll be in a minute. Jeanette, our pious house chaplain. You know, every night at dinner between her dear Heavenly Father and Amen, she shovels more gossipy dirt than a bulldozer. Looks like tomorrow I'll be the one excavating.
What?
Someone is always putting their 2 cents in at the wrong time.
Who, Jeanette?
No, it's not just Jeanette. Getting to where I'd rather live anywhere. Let's quit. Get an apartment.
Quit what?
KDA, Gamma Nu. Jim Jensen and Lloyd have their own apartment. We could do as we please.
No. Oh, no. I've got...
Dreams. I know. More dreams.
There won't be another Lloyd Pope.
You don't change people.
Jennifer, it's a minute past curfew. You'd better come in now. Jennifer.
So you're gonna make it better, huh?
Yes.
What's the matter, Dad? It's been a whole month, and some of these guys aren't doing so good.
Hey, Doug? Warren, come on, get over here. Let's get this meeting started.
Meeting? All I ever do is go to meetings. When the shit am I supposed to study?
Study? Look, we've got the best test files on the row. All you gotta know is the alphabet.
Where's Scott, Andy, Russ, and Greg?
I'll go to the other room.
Hey, guys, we got a meeting. Let's go.
All right. All right, let's get started. It's about time to pick a worthiness project. Any ideas?
Let's give all the acts of shit sandwiches. Hey, let's paint the house chartreuse.
No painting.
Hey, how about a panty raid on the KDAs?
Let's let them have a panty raid on us.
Contest from #1 Sassy Radio. Pick your favorite recording star and win a full day of that recording star on WSAS. Here's all you have to do. On a 2-penny postcard, vote for the artist of your choice. 1 vote for a card, but you can send in as many cards as you like. So get your 2 cents in. Mail to WSAS, Erie 9, Pennsylvania.
Hey, let's elect our own candidate.
That's WSAS,
Sounds
Erie
good.
9,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. And who's going to win?
Doris Day.
Your choice?
Kate Smith?
No, I mean, why don't we elect a flock of singing schmoes or something?
That'd be funny. All right, everyone in favor of electing our own candidate, say aye.
Aye.
Approved. Now, who do we nominate?
Yima Sumac?
Harpo Marx.
The Shadow?
Hey, I've got it. The Budapest String Quartet.
The Budapest String Quartet. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. All right, everyone in favor of nominating the Budapest String Quartet, say
Nincompoop.
Nincompoop. How many records do they have?
Hey, Pledge! Hold it. See that goddamn pledge? See that? You know you just walked across the fraternity seal? Did you see that seal? Give me your pledge book. Now, what's the rule about the tie? You keep the tie tied 24 hours a day, isn't that right? You know, you're going to be a pledge forever. Hey, Steve? Yeah? Get me an onion. Did you write your mother this week? Don't you know it's one of the pledge rules? You write your mother every week. Well, actually, I don't care if it's a rule or not. You write your mother every week. Do you shine your shoes today? They look really awful. Reminds me, I'd like you to shine all my shoes by, say, 9 o'clock. Get the cleats, too. Now, Pledge, what I want you to do with this onion is eat it.
Chunk, just what the hell are you doing?
I was just giving him a little lesson.
Goddamn asshole.
Get up to the pledge porch.
Can I have my book back, sir?
Those pledges belong to this whole fraternity. You're turning them into a bunch of pussies.
Tough shit, Chunk. Just leave him alone.
All right. Hell Week will be here soon enough.
Frank Sinatra?
Hey, we're gonna have to figure out a way to raise more stamps.
How about if we throw some kind of party for the road?
Yeah! Good idea.
Yes. And if we charge stamps for admission, we could win this thing in one night.
Here's another recording star contest.
Oh, wait a minute.
I have number 1 as Doris Day, number 2 Perry Como, and listen to this. Number 3, the Budapest String Quartet with 4,007.
Hey, then the dance is on. All right, I have to get some posters out. I'll take care of that, Jennifer. We need announcements. Bruce and Nora, come with me, and the rest of you keep working.
Just walk through it. Nice and easy. Double dirt. Good, Jim. Double dirt. Nice, Roger. Double dirt, triple back. Accentuate. Single turn. Nice, Nora. Double dirt, triple back. Single turn. Single turn. Double dirt, triple back.
What kind of dance is that anyway? Nobody dancing together.
Some nigger dance from a ballroom in New York called the Birdland. Our sweet pledge Jennifer picked it up somewhere. It's disgusting. Look at everybody making fools out of themselves.
It's queer, all right. Well, no line dancing for me. Still like cheek to cheek.
Double dirt.
Talk to me, this chunk.
Now, I think these young men are to be congratulated. In all the years I've been around, I can't remember a pledge class having a more clever worthiness project. All day long, as far as WSAS is concerned, we've heard the same two records over and over and over and over. Always the first time on record when everybody can't wait to hear the commercials. And WSAS knows that it was the pledge class of Gamma Nu Pi Fraternity that did it.
I still think it's pussy.
Legends, we're riders of the night. We're dirty sons of bitches, we'd rather screw than fight. So Heidi, Heidi, Christ almighty, who the hell are we? We're Pennsylvania Delta Gamma Nu Fraternity. Hey!
So many men come home.
Ditch day could happen only once a semester. And if you were caught, you paid. But if you weren't, no punishment could follow from the actives. On that day, that only day, tradition was on the side of the pledges.
Oh, baby mine, oh, baby mine, oh, baby mine, oh, baby mine. I get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms about you, life would be so fair.
Say, Abernathy, you know, it takes a lot of living to make a house a home. This one just cost a lot of money. The days is all yours. Yeah, that was a great ditch. I bruised out.
You've changed, that's all I'm saying.
Still talking too much.
So how have I changed?
Well, for breaking house traditions, for one.
Traditions?
Stay the way there, just follow the rest of them. Hey, still talking too much, huh, Annie? Hey, Sidney will take care of you.
I'm just protecting my pledges.
Your pledges are the houses, Roger.
Hello.
I wish you'd stop acting like God for once.
Roger, that was the best ditch in 20 years, not since 35, when the pledges put a 50-foot oak tree on top of the house. and in 34, you know, they tied a Ford coil up to all the active beds, and you never
Because I'm proud of the house, that's why.
Why don't you leave the house out of this for once? And what about us? That's what I'd like to know.
No, Johnny was a crackerjack bridge player, but he liked his scotch on the rocks after class. I used to tell him that if you didn't watch out, old boy,
Happy?
What's he need all this room for?
I don't know. I guess it makes him happy.
Yeah. Him and the population of Luxembourg.
I think we better talk about our relationship. Seriously.
All right.
Because our relationship is falling apart. And I don't want to see it fall apart, especially over the houses.
Betty Ann. It fell apart a long time ago.
Would you rather not be pinned? Would you rather be pinned or not?
I don't feel pinned. I feel nailed.
But what do we really care for each other? With all the secret signals, passwords, mumbo-jumbo, what does it actually mean?
They are symbols. They are just symbols.
Of what? Of what?
President in 47. Now, he told me that whenever he cooked beef, he cooked it with the Gamma brand on it. You know, the last time I saw him, he came to the Gamma house in '51, and he made a gift of the branding iron to the house.
You're trying to change a system that is wrong in concept.
What's wrong with trying to change a system?
That is wrong in concept. You end up nowhere. It's too far.
Why do you end up nowhere? Why do you think that I would end up nowhere trying to change a system? Why run away from it? What good would that do the system or me if I believe in trying to help that system?
The only way you can change a system, my friend, is to get out and deny it. You don't change something that is wrong.
You don't change something from outside. You change it from within.
and that's what I'm trying to do, and there's nothing wrong with it, and I don't want you to keep telling me that I'm wrong.
You can only change a system.
If you don't like what I'm doing, then get away from what I'm doing. Look, I need you, and I need to be your friend. But I don't need this. I don't need this. Come on.
Thank you very much. Anytime, anytime. Oh, ever since Mary died, this place is too big for me, and I know I should sell it, but hell, it was made for kids like you, so anytime at all. Anytime.
Oh, whoa! What terrible grief has befallen us? Oh, deep felt sobs of sorrow.
I must have done something wrong. What did I do? What happened?
It is not for us to question the wisdom of the Almighty. Thousands of years from now, should wiser men than we find this resting place, they may be able to tell us all what happened. But for now, the best laid plans of mice and men have gone astray.
Hey! Shut the racket up! It's Saturday morning, I'm trying to get some sleep! Hey!
Welcome to Hell Week, gentlemen.
Don't let the stars get in your eyes, don't let the moon break your heart. Love blooms at night, in daylight it dies. Don't let the stars get in your eyes, so
Off
keep
your
your heart
asses
from
and
me,
back
for
to work.
someday I'll
Now.
return and you know you're the only one I'll ever love. Too many nights,
Too many nights,
too many stars,
too many stars.
too many moons to change your mind.
Don't let the moon change your mind.
If I'm gone too long, don't forget where you belong. When the stars come out, remember you are mine. Don't let the stars get in your eyes, don't let the moon break your heart. Love blooms at night, in daylight it dies. Don't let the stars get in your eyes.
Yeah, in here.
Thank you. Let's go.
Roger.
Let's go.
I mean, Brother Roger, come on outside. Greg's been hurt.
How?
Chunk threw a beer bottle at him and he fell off a ladder.
No, stay here.
All right. What'd you have? Come on, come on. Chuck, Annie over. What'd you have?
Come on.
You okay, Greg? Yeah, I think I'm okay. I had the wind knocked out of me, but I should be all right.
Let's get him out of here. Goddamn Chunk, where is he?
Now hold it, Roger. Don't start any more trouble.
Look, I didn't start anything. Chunk did. What are you afraid of, Hollis?
You've got most of the brothers angry at you already. If you push Chunk, there could be trouble.
Look, Hollis, I'm having this my way.
Don't get me in the middle of this anymore. I've tried to back you so far, but if you push the actives any harder, well, I don't think you're going to win.
Hey, guys. Hey. Lloyd's father's been cleared. The House Un-American Activities Committee has found him innocent after all. Now we can get Lloyd back.
That's great.
Yeah. So where's Roger?
He's downstairs on the phone, I think.
Okay. Well, I expect it'll probably be, well, it'll be no more than 12, but they should be there about 8:30
Raj.
to meet Mr.
Raj, I gotta talk to you.
Mr. Kaufman. Excuse me, Miss Lynn. Right, I'll be right back. What is it?
Lloyd's father has been cleared.
No kidding.
Yeah, the House Un-American Activities Committee has declared him innocent of all charges.
Yeah, that's great news. And if it is on page 34, Lloyd must be happy. That's good.
Yeah, now we can get him back.
Look, Zach, you can count on two things. First of all, Eisenhower isn't going to give Lloyd's father his job back. And second of all, the House is going to be too worried about its reputation.
Well, to hell with its reputation, Roger. They should have the guts to admit that they were wrong.
Look, Zach, it's page 34 news. And what the hell am I supposed to do about
You're supposed to do everything about it. Nothing short of that, Roger. Lloyd belongs here.
it? Did you ask Lloyd? You think he wants to come back? I wouldn't. Would you? Want to let me finish this phone call now? Right. I'm sorry. There'll be 12 of them there at 8:30 to see Mr. Kaufman. Okay. My pleasure. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, Zach, where are you going? You can't leave. It's against the rules.
Let's go for a walk. Everyone has a special place. This is mine. This is where I come when the paper bothers me, the house bothers me bothers me. This is where I come. You want to quit, don't you?
I don't want to. I think I have to.
Why? Because of a few narrow-minded actives?
No.
We can change that. You can change it.
If it was just a few blind people, hell, I could live with that, but...
But does it work?
What if we can't be brothers? If we're always apart? If it's impossible? What if it's all just dreams?
Hey, Zach. Gatsby believed in the green light. The future that year by year recedes before us. You remember all this? It eluded us then, but that's no matter.
But Gatsby failed.
That doesn't mean the green light wasn't there, Zach. It just means he failed, that's all. You can make it better, Zach. With you, there can be a difference.
In case you assholes haven't noticed it yet, there's going to be a few changes around here. Don't yawn in my face, asshole! Straighten that tie!
Listen to me. I'm the guy you were telling the same thing to a few months ago. Well, you convinced me, Zach. It can be done, so do it. It's too late for me. I'm gonna graduate. But you've got the time and the will. That's more than most people ever get, Zach. So stop talking about it and do it, all right?
I think, with a little bit of work, I'm going to be able to make decent members of this house out of you. But right now, you smell like animals. You look like a bunch of goddamn pigs.
Now, what the hell's going on here?
Not only did you desert your pledge class, but you take one of them off with you. You know he's supposed to stay in the house. It's the rules.
I can handle the pledge class, Chunk. Thanks anyway.
All right, pledge. Get back in line with your pledge brothers. God damn it, I said get in line! Now look, Roger, I am pissed. I called a special meeting of all the members. Let's see how the house feels about it.
Fine, Chunk.
You act like you own this class.
You guys knew when you elected me.
Don't give me that shit. I mean, we have all heard that shit before.
You're gonna hear it again, because I intend
You
to make...
intend? You are so full of shit, your eyes are turning brown. You intend shit! These pledges are going through the same way we all went through. Grand Griffin ceremony, all of it. And you're putting them through it.
Like hell I am. And we have already decided...
We are in the process of deciding. I mean, what's so special about this group that they don't have to go through what we all went through?
They are special.
Well, not to me, pal. And whatever I went through, they're going through.
Not while I'm pledge master.
All right, boys. We have a new pledge master. Me.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again, shaboom, and hoping we'll meet again. Oh, life could be a dream if only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Now every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fine. Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in
The ceremony of the Grand Griffin will now begin. Prepare your souls, pledges, for the Griffin stands before you. Place the pledges before the altar and prepare the meal.
O great and wondrous Griffin, beast of ancient time, we pray that thou wilt listen and join us as we dine. We ask that thou wilt test these pledges present here, and if they are our best, give them wisdom without fear. But if they are not fit, strike them from thy nest. Better dead and without wit than worthless with the rest.
Kneel and be in darkness. Uncover and hold the tray. Pledge Doug Williamson. Do you seek the wisdom of the Grand Griffin?
Yes, sir.
Hang back your head. Open your mouth. and eat from the griffin's table. Arise, bold one, and join the fellowship of the griffin. Pledge Ted Mendenhall, do you seek the wisdom of the grand griffin?
Yes, sir.
Hang back your head, open your mouth, and eat from the griffin's table. Arise, bold one, and join the fellowship of the griffin. Pledge Warren Fields, do you seek the wisdom of the grand griffin?
Yes.
Hang back your head, open your mouth, and eat from the griffin's table. Arise, bold one, and join the fellowship of the griffin. Pledge Zachary Sterling, do you seek the wisdom of the grand griffin?
Yes.
Hang your head back, open your mouth, and eat from the griffin's table.
Zach? Zach?
God. Zach! Zach! Hey, somebody help me! Isn't worthy, Roger. Leave him alone! Somebody help me! He's choking! Try to scare him! Look here! I tell you, he's faking! Hollis, looking for help! Can't you see what he's doing? Do it, Hollis! He's faking! Do it now! Just trying to scare him! Shut up! You shut up! Just try to scare him! Please, come on, he's in here.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is... Hey, is this what you rich kids do? Jesus Christ. Pigs. Pigs. What's the matter with him?
He swallowed a piece of liver.
He swallowed a what?
Come on, it's stuck in his throat.
We've been getting respiration. We've had him breathing some air. I'm sure we have him breathing. I can hear him.
Okay, you two, step aside.
Come on. Well, wait a minute. Don't roll him over on his back. He can't breathe. Keep him on
Now
his
listen,
stomach.
you punk kid in your underwear. I've been doing this for 14 years. And if you think...
Look, keep him on his stomach. He was breathing, I tell you. He was. He was.
Okay. Bring the stretcher over here. We're gonna take him to the hospital.
What are you doing? Cover him. Who's breathing? He's not breathing! He can't breathe! Keep him away from me! Keep him alive! Get him away from me! He's away from me! Wait! Let go! Keep away from me! Hey! 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 You want to try again?
Get up, Zach! Come on,
Get that Get that kid out of here! Zach! Come on! Let go of me! Zach! Please, give him a shot of adrenaline. You're gonna kill him.
I didn't kill him.
Last name was Sterling. Yeah. His mother and two sisters, I think. No. She was remarried. I don't know the address. It's in Scranton somewhere. Okay. Thank you.
I was a man of ideas, but I had met a man of dreams, a high-bouncing, gold-hatted dreamer, riding his dreams like a flying carpet. The dreamer has stayed with me, roaming in my ideas as a ghost haunts a fortress, walking in my mind, calling me not to forget, and finding resolution in a past I can barely touch.